is our ball presentation, and what sort of ball presentation we want to be able to provide to our halves so we can get a quick ball, keep our phases going, keep all our structures going. So first up, I just want to see, Ray, you show us one way to go into contact, hit the ground, and how you'd place the ball. And what do we call that placement? Long, press. Any other words?
Push press.
Push press. So, says one. Here. You show us another way to go into contact and how you place the ball.
It's the same way.
Just a different way. That's double press. Yep, staple. Yep. So what do we call that?
Staple.
Staple. And what's it? Where's the gate?
Head to the feet.
Head to feet.
No.
Yep. Okay. another different type of
Squeeze ball.
placement. And what do we call that? Squeeze ball. Again, how wide's the gate when you go back in? How wide's our gate? It's here. Why is it not head to foot?
You can't come to the side.
Can't come to the side, eh? His head's facing the goal line here. So our gate's only as wide as his frame is here. Right, and Lukey, show us another placement. Think of a worst case scenario, what it could look like, you know, if you're going to have a field day, if someone came in really poor into contact and you're in the opposition, what would it look like?
Let me smash you there.
Here's a goal line. Yeah, what do we call that one?
Roll away.
Roll away. Fade away. And Geordie?
Then the other one. Mine here is fishing.
The Chernobyl. Okay, so what's common in these last three? Where's the ball? Close to the body. What do the gates look like? Open? Yep. And what does that mean for us? If opposition comes through like that and we're on defence, what opportunities does it give us? Counter? Yeah. Where can I come in? So as if you go worst case scenario, so have your whole body sideways? Yeah. So where can I come in from?
Either tackler or defender.
I'm the defender.
Okay, so just do that.
Can I come in here? Can I come in over here?
As long as you
Yep.
go within the feet.
Versus do the press placement. So where can I come in here now? Yeah. Or if we lay an egg, can I come in here? Same sort of thing. It's just a reverse of it. So tonight we're going to work on those two placements, laying the egg, and what do you want to call it? Press or press? That makes sense? Okay, so first up we'll just have a demonstration. We have Lukey K and we'll have Darren out here, ball with Lukey.
80%.
So you're going to lay on the ground here in the middle. Can you see the colours? Blue over here, yellow here, green here, red here. When I call the colour, that's where you're going to point the ball towards. So you're going to lay on top of him, Derek. So he's got to work really hard. So if I call red and you're on top of him, he's got to throw his whole body around. Or lay him, just like a lay an egg. You don't have to hold on to him. Okay. Yellow. We can't. Red. It's good, throw his legs around. Blue. Good. Green.
180. Egg.
Yeah, good. Oh. So Ray, why do you think you should have laid an egg there? Why should he have laid an egg there?
Easier placement.
Easier placement? Okay, so when he's facing this way, so it's the goal line, and he's wanting to get the ball back to his halfback who's back here, and Wiggs is on top of him. Is it easier for him to swing his whole body around or lay an egg? Okay, let's see it. Can you push it out? What would be our best case scenario there? Push your legs out. Okay, so if it looks like this picture here, and defender comes in here, is he allowed to go straight to the top here? You can? Yeah. So that's where we have to think about our support players and our timing. Do we need to do it, how quickly do we have to get it out there? Geordie?
Depends on where your support is.
So if your support's quite slow?
Yeah, sort of try and hold it in there and try and make it a bit of a laggy process.
You don't have to do it that quickly. It's when we get really good contact, and it's the other scenario where we can really throw it out with the press placement. We can do that quickly, get our support players there quickly. So we've got two decisions. So we just partner up. We have Gav and Luke down here with the ball. We have in here we have Henry and Tia. In here we'll have Ray and Maddie. In here we'll have Frankie and Ray. And over here we'll have Jordan and Robbie. Okay, can everyone allocate themselves to a team? And you're going to call the colour, so you're going to be their coaches. So someone in here? You're going to be laying the ground? Not try to stop him, he's just going to okay, so you got a coach here? We've got a coach over here. Okay, so laying on top of each other. We're going to go for about 30 seconds and we'll swap over, okay? Going in, are we all set up? Setting up, going in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Good, good.
Green.
Just release it now, right?
Blue. Yellow.
Good. Green.
Yellow. Green. Yellow. Do the egg.
Go. Straighten those legs, Ray. Can you throw that leg out there a little bit?
Do the leg over the ball, right?
Oh, we lost the ball.
Yellow.
10 seconds.
Yellow.
Green. Throw your legs out, throw your legs out.
We lost the ball.
Good. Swapping over now, swapping over. Swap the coaches in, swap the coaches in. Someone have a break. We're going in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's calling?
Green. Red. Red. Green.
Yellow.
Red down. Red. Green. Lay down.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Let go of him, Geordie.
Green.
Blue.
Good.
Green. What? Green.
Red.
Come on, Red.
Blue.
No, sorry, green.
10 seconds.
Red. Yeah, dear. Yeah, boy. Green. Blue.
Yellow.
Vamos.
Green.
Red.
Lady. Okay, swapping over. Last one.
Sorry, I felt heavy. I don't know. It's heavy.
We see any common themes? We see any common themes?
Ready?
What do you guys see? What do you guys see?
Green.
How hard do they work on the ground? How hard, like when you were on top of Frankie, how hard was he working on the ground?
I was working him a bit too much. No, he was good. Roddy was very aggressive though.
Dominated.
You ready?
Definitely dominated.
30 seconds.
Easy, Frank.
Red.
Frank, it's on
Yellow.
Go.
Yellow.
Green.
What? Green.
Yellow. Red.
Red. Yellow.
Green. What?
Yellow.
Blue. Long place, Jordy. Blue. Work hard, Jordy. Throw those legs out.
Green.
It's a pretty wide gate. Throw your legs out.
Yellow. Red. Red.
Lenny.
Red.
Blue. Okay, 3 seconds.
Yellow.
Give AJ a bit more.
Okay, another 10. Let's go, AJ.
Green. Green.
Lenny.
Blue.
Good.
Yellow.
2 more, AJ. Quickly.
Red.
Flick those legs out. Yeah, good man.
Snaps are there. Put it back on it.
Last one.
Yellow.
Fight.
You just there, just get
Nice.
Okay, everyone come in. Falls down. Quickly, come in. So if we look at your guys' group over there, what were the core things to seeing really good quick placement, good understanding?
Aggression.
Aggression.
And
determination to get it up towards the coat.
Yep. And if we look over at Geordie's group, Henry, what do you reckon about Geordie's determination on the deck there? 52%. Yeah. So game days you're getting it out, good long press most of the time. What's the difference between doing that here and game day? Making it tickling you. And AJ, laying an egg, how did that feel?
Just you have to push it real harder.
Push it?
Yeah.
Yep. Got to prop yourself
Yeah,
off the ground.
further.
Yep. So why do we want to see that sort of placement, Ray? Like as a halfback and Maddie? But why? Why do we want to see that sort of placement?
Push backs.
Yep.
Stranded like a bigger, up on stuff.
Yep.
Trying to buy time to get there.
By time? Yep. Maddie? Quick ball. Yep. And what does it mean for, so if we go wide and we want to come back with width, why do we want quick ball? Yep. And Koza, as far as sitting in the midfield, what sort of placements do you find generally you're wanting to, if you're the first supporting player and 13's got into contact? Lay an egg. Cool. Okay, so now what we're going to do is some ball into contact, and we're going to add that element once we've gone into contact. So we understand what two types of placements we want. We don't want the Chernobyl. We don't want the crumping on the ground or whatever Jordan was doing out there either. So can we just have 4 guys on hit shields over there, and sorry, we'll just have 1 guy on hit shield, and we'll have little Ray on the reclaim, please, for the ball.
Are you on?
So just watching this. So behind here, just watching guys sit down. So all we want to see now is Ray go into contact. So let's see how he naturally go into contact. What do you reckon? What's that out of 10?
I think he's going to swing his legs up, make it even shorter.
Yep. So what? Is it here? Is it here? You happy with that?
If his legs are like they were before, where's the gate?
Yep. Versus. Okay. So you're allowing for at least a step over. So we go again. Ray, let's see you go into contact again.
Oh, that's a 10.
10?
That's a 10.
Okay.
nine.
Where's the contact point, Ray? Where's your contact point? What's it? Here. Does it always have to be here? Where could it be?
I mean, like, we're going to meet him.
Where's the contact point? Where are you going to hit a shield?
Oh, it's like a low, not too low, because otherwise I get shoots.
So it's probably what, three or four steps? Feel it. If we've got this guy in behind, what's the opportunity for him? For him. Where should he be concentrating? Yeah, weak shoulder. Can he get past Pozza? Can that be the contact?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
So that's what we're going to look at tonight. We're going to have a avoid the first man, bit of evasion, you might get a fend, go into the second man. So you've got to work really hard on your footwork up here, create a weak shoulder, get some leg drive, and go into the second. So if we see it now, so you're going to avoid Pozza if you can, and look at going into contact on meeting. Okay. So what key things is he doing when he's going into contact? Go low. Okay, so if you go really low, real quick, in here. Yep. Just square on. Is he going to get meters after contact? So where should his head be in line with?
Sunglasses.
Yep. Sunglasses. Oh yeah. So scrum scenario, go into contact like this. No.
Looking up.
Yeah.
Chest up.
Head and feet should really be in line, eh? And as far as presentation to, so go into contact, presentation there, where should he be holding the ball? Yep, so let's see that, stand upright. How far away can you get it from contact? Yep. What do you reckon? What else does he have to think about in contact? Hubbing his legs. All we want to see is meters after contact. You can end back here, it creates opportunity for our support players. If we give up here, this sort of stuff, it creates opportunity for the defence. So I see guys working really hard, keep their head and their feet in line, drive through the contact, get extra meters. And we'll just see a demonstration. What's a T-bone? You've all probably heard the term. What? Is that a T-bone?
Yeah, straight up the gut.
Why is a T-bone probably not the ideal for us as support players? Running straight into him? Yep. Where do we want our point of contact to be? Fringes? Arms? Yep. So we've got to work really hard in this area, followed by another piece of hard work once we're on the deck as far as our ball placement. So we just get 4 guys on shields here, 4 guys in behind, and 4 ball players in behind, on the red cones. So just starting here. Front of the red cone. They're running this way. Oh. So we have step. Right here. So we have Geordie on the shield here. So we have 4 and then a man in behind.
Frank, come over here, brother.
So push cross.
And that's good.
So we're going to count it down, and we're going to have our coaches in behind. You guys are going to give them a rating on first on their ball into contact, and secondly on their ball placement. Okay, out of 10. We'll go through once and we'll swap over the shields. Going on 3, 2, 1. What do we get for a rating for that?
Oh, evasion was good.
Outcome?
Down pretty quick.
Good. Pretty quick. Could have probably held his feet a bit more. Yeah. Okay, so you give him a bit of feedback. Okay, let's see yours.
Mant, the last one, do you want us to go straight into him or weak shoulder still?
Weak shoulder. Oh, you're going to get meters after contact.
Oh, yeah, I get you now. That's a 10.
What was that? What was the evasion like?
It was good. It was good.
What do you reckon about that one? Pretty aggressive.
I reckon he goes with the contact too much side on.
Yeah. So we'll give it that feedback, right?
Do you want to go to contact? That's too nice. Already there? They can keep it going, we can stay squeezed.
Wrong shoulder,
Good. Okay, swapping over shields, Last lot. Oh, you want me to go on the shield? Oh, you know what? What do you reckon?
Leg drive.
Bit more leg drive.
Let's go, seriously.
How's his head in his face?
Come on, man.
Yeah, just a bit too much top. Maybe just keep your feet more in line.
Nice,
And more
Henry.
leg drive. What do you reckon? Top notch. Be aggressive now. Make them work hard, make them work hard.
Yeah.
Two more. Two more. Good, Ray. Feedback for Geordie. 2 hands. What else? Ball placement. Pretty wide gate.
What's all one hand?
That's like the Mungary Bridge there, not a short gate, eh?
One hand would have been good if the gate was narrow, mate.
Okay, last one. Okay, everybody coming in. Come in. So as we go to the much higher levels, Robbie and Koza, how critical is our ball placement once we're playing in a professional environment with harder defence, quicker defence?
Right, yeah. No, winning the contact first of all, and then the placement is pretty critical. Otherwise, it's a bit quicker and they'll just snaffle it and turn it over. So doing these basic things well is vital.
And so, as a Lucy, how much time would you put in, say, on a week where you're focusing on your ball placement individually, or working in little units, that sort of training? Or?
Yeah, once a week probably, just before the training, just do some basic stuff like this. But it's the fundamentals that make a difference.
Yeah. And as far as backs, Koza, at that next level, how much time are you spending on that sort of contact area over a week?
Yeah, quite a lot. I suppose maybe at least 3 times a week.
Yep.
Before training, just obviously. Just thing for the backs, though, to do that often. As much as before, so.
As far as Lucy's, Lukey K and Lukey McQueen, if you see a pretty long gate and someone giving up in contact and you're the first support player, how do you feel? What's the first thought process if you see someone just logging it?
It's wide gate like this.
And someone taking the ball.
One of the
Yeah, you guys are attacking. So if our backs have taken the contact and they provide you that sort of gate.
Easy money, easy ball.
Easy for the opposition.
Yeah, easy for, the rucks are always messy because it's quite wide speed.
How does your mindset change between having a short gate and having a gate like that?
You have to work harder, right?
Yeah.
Over the ball faster, go to the good place.
So preserve a lot of energy if we see good ball placement. And as far as halves, if you've seen that sort of quality ball where it's a long press, how do you guys feel? Yep. Yeah. So
Takes less players to clean up the mess. It's wider. One guy can blow out 3 metres, so you might be 3 guys there, so you need 3 guys to clear it out. Whereas if it's tight, there's only room enough for one person over the ball, so you just clear it out. One person can do the job, and then one bench, and then you've got more players to score tries.
So our keys for going to contact are low body position, keep square, weak shoulder, ball away from the defender, quick feet, pump the legs, no T-bone, and then ball placement,
And aggressive push.
aggressive, press.
Strong core.
Strong core.
Strong core for the long twist.
Yeah. How do you rate Geordie's core after tonight?
Got a 4. Pretty pathetic.
Cool. Any feedback on the session?
Good.
Cos? Any feedback made on the session? Anything that you saw in the group that we could do better?
Nah, I think we'll just put it up. It's just make sure we can stay as good as possible, full contact, having the side on. Easy picking for the defence to come over, just latch onto the ball. Just be real aggressive.
Right, now with JR, so he's going to add a couple of support players, removing the threats.
Finished. Actually,